할 게 없으니까 뭐 어쩔 수
They
없지.
hoped to instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
The Order has been purged from London. For now, they hold no power there.
That is good news. And I would celebrate, but for the fact that Jorvik now suffers from the same infestation.
Jorvik is a city under Norse control. I should have less problems finding allies there.
That is a hopeful way of seeing it. Speak to Ranvi when you wish to travel there. Do you need something?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
이거를 해야지만 다음 동맹이 가능하네요.
Instill all their skill and knowledge. The boy was to be a union of.
란드비한테 가자. 새로운 거 생겼다.
I want to see the Alliance map.
여기 생겼네요. 요르비크?
Tell me about Jorvik. Hytham says there are 3 more targets there.
If that is true, you are in luck. Our old friends Jor and Ljuvina have made their homes in Jorvik. Both had status and influence in Norway, so they may have valuable insights into the city's politics.
That would make my work easier.
What say you then?
I will go now. Do you know where I might find Hjor and Lufina?
When entering a new city, it is best to ask around the ports. The people there know more than the average peasant.
와, 진짜 멀다. 개멀어. 저기까지 가야 돼, 미친.
This must be Jorvik. The Order of Ancients lurk in its streets and alleys. My old friends Hjor and Lufina live here.
고대 결사다.
Hey, calm down.
Hjor and Lufina settled near this harbor. Someone should know where to find them.
아신 같은 녀석들이
Hi, friend.
배출되는 곳인가?
Could you help me find some of my people? I'm looking for Hjor and Lufina.
Sure. I know him. Are you a friend?
I am.
Then you will get no help from me, or any of the other merchants for that matter. Now, if you don't mind.
Bitter. But Hjor wronged him somehow.
쌀쌀하구만.
I should not be seen in this area.
뭔가 방어구가 많긴 한데 딱히 안 먹어야지. 이건 저건 먹어야겠다. 뭐야, 이중, 이중이 아니구나. 얘가 참 많네. 여기는 뭐 이렇게 보물이 많냐?
The other side must be barred.
지하 같은 데 있나 보네. 들어갈 수가 없어. 설마. 아닌데. 그런 곳은 없는데. 다른 곳에 지하가 있나 보다. 이런 곳 같은 거? 어딘가에 우물이나 지하 그런 곳이 있는 것 같은데.
Blessings for the season. You boots, made with care.
아, 관심 없어 꼬마야. 저리가.
So bratwe med drakum to the
Quality yule goats for the winter. Get them while they last.
Deals what? Not good. They're on this one.
갈 수 있는 곳이 없는데.
Show me.
에이, 나중에 먹자. 이건 퀘스트지. 갈 길이 멀다. 퀘스트 해야 된다.
Stretch your wings, Sunan.
모두 근처에 사는 루브비나 찾기. 당신이 루브비나 꼬마인데 얘는.
Little one, can you help me? I'm looking for some friends. Do the names Hjor and Lufina mean anything to you?
I think I know that name. A woman. She's from Biamiland.
Very smart.
She sounded funny, so I asked her once. Hope it wasn't rude of me. You want to speak to the dockmaster, Grigory. I've seen him talking with her before.
My thanks.
아주 정확히 알려주는구나.
What see you, old friend?
And what about me? What about my way?
Move along now. We ran a clean dock in Jorvik.
뭐지?
You must be the dockmaster.
What gave it away?
Everyone hates you.
As I just explained to your friend there, if your wares have been seized, take it up with the council.
These merchants are not my friends, but I'm looking for some. Hjor and Lufina.
You know Hjor and Yufina? What business do you have with them?
Yes, I know them. Now you seem to know them too. Point me in the right direction.
In a manor surrounded by flowers. That's where Hjor and Yufina live. How about some coin for my trouble?
How about I cut out your tongue?
Forget I said anything.
A manor. Hjor and Lufina have done well for themselves.
꽃이 많은 집이다.
I cannot wait for the Yuletide feast. Snow, wine, food.
That's about
Trace of mine taken this week, and with no explanation.
Rules are rules, but I wish they would tell us why.
Here, this is their home. The place has been ransacked, and this body, it's not your.
사실 보면 주인공은 코난이 아닐까? 가는 곳마다 왜 시체가 있지?
Scattered scrolls. The thief was looking for something.
사신이요? 여기도 있다.
There was a struggle here. Looks like it continued outside. Blood, but no body. Which way did they go? Is this one of the thieves? The trail continues.
Who is that? Come closer, now!
It's me, Lufina. It's Eivor.
Eivor? What? Who sent you? Are you with them?
Breathe, Lufina. You're rattled. You know me. I am a friend.
Are you? You show up here like this. These people tried to kill me.
Can we deal with this later? It's not safe here.
I am sorry, Eivor. I did not mean to doubt you. It has been a tense few weeks.
Who were they? Why were they after you?
They were after this. I do not know what it is, but these men were ready to kill me for it.
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
You know him?
I've seen a letter like this before, in London. This city is in great danger. Where's Hjor?
At the Royal Hall. I will take you there. Pull up your hood. We may not be safe just yet. This way.
가자.
They are still looking for me.
Hide low. We can slip past them.
올라가자. 뭐야, 바로 앞에서 들키는데요? 나도 앉아야 되겠지?
She can't have gotten far. Look around.
Back on track.
Let's go.
와, 대놓고 옆에 지나가도 돼, 이거?
Hold there, stranger.
Have you seen a Bajarmian woman? Answer well if you know what's good for you.
I haven't seen her, I swear.
아, 저기요, 같이 가요.
Won't take
Shadows now.
Going to feed the light smart. Bones, you are the rats.
Where are you at, thing?
아, 나 몰래 가려고 했는데.
All then watches, warrior.
다 망했어.
I do not see any others. Let's keep moving.
This way.
많이 보이는데요?
Did you hear something? Keep an eye out.
괜찮나? 앞으로 가도?
Why the hood, stranger?
아, 자. 잠깐. 시민 죽으면 안 돼, 시민.
You die!
I think it is safe now. Gods, Eivor, your arrival could not be better timed.
Call it fate. I had hoped our paths would cross again, though I imagined a calmer reunion.
We fled one problem only to find ourselves embroiled in another. While King Richier is preoccupied with the money shortage, a group called the Red Hand has been imposing their will.
The ones who attacked you.
Yes and no. They are bandits, but someone is controlling them.
Look no further than the names in that letter. Killing them is the reason I'm here.
But they are coded. They could belong to anyone.
The sludge in the streets often drips from the gutters of the halls. When in doubt, look to those in power.
You mean the council? Hjor is on the council.
That works in our favor. Someone we can trust to find the answers we seek.
Yes, we are nearly there.
여기 괜찮아? 잠깐만, 여기 뭐 있다. 아, 저기 끝에 있구나.
There's Hjor! Hjor! Look who has come!
방금 스킬북 있었는데 스킬북은 못 참는데.
It pleases me to see you, old friend. All are welcome here in Jorvik.
It's good to find you well, Yor. Both of you.
What are you doing here? You have not come all this way for the Yuletide.
I've come to warn you, old warrior, about a rot in your city. 3 figures, corrupt and dangerous. We should work together to bring them into the light and kill them before they come to power.
However I may help, I am ready.
Slow yourselves. Eivor, we cannot just go running around the city, poking and prodding and killing at will.
They nearly did me, Hjor.
What?
These people sent the Red Hand after her, ready to shed blood in your streets to keep themselves a secret. But they failed.
This is the letter that was sent to our home. The needle, the firebrand, the vault.
They belong to a group called the Order of Ancients. These are their assumed names. Our leads.
Listen to him, Hjor. He has dealt with their kind before.
Corruption has seeped its way into Jorvik. But King Richier's hands are full, which means my hands are full. Counsel on this matter will fall on deaf ears.
I do not want his counsel. All I have told you stays between the 3 of us. But you should introduce me to the king. I will need to align with him if we are to go about this freely.
여기에 세 놈이나 있다 이 말이야. 5대 결사단 놈들이. 너도 그 중에 한 명이니?
Winning this war. We should be scraping together every ounce of silver to procure food for our men.
Understood, dear Faravin, but we also have a responsibility to our townspeople. The Yuletide must go on.
Enough. The more you argue, the more my head hurts. Hjor, I was not aware we had company, the likes of which I did not approve.
뭐야? 일단 인사부터 해야겠지?
King Richier, I am Eivor of the Raven clan.
Well, Eivor of the Raven clan, as you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Hjor, perhaps for lack of better judgment, deems it necessary that you interrupt. Why?
You have a problem in Jorvik.
Yes, I'm looking at it.
A problem that nearly got my friend killed. Lufina was attacked by the Red Hand. They raided her home, destroyed her property, and chased her through the streets.
Those bloody scoundrels again.
She survived, but the Red Hand has been a growing problem here of late.
And what is your stake in this? You some sort of wandering mercenary?
No.
This is Sigurd Jarl's Drengr. Took our old camp by the river Nene, as I hear it. I am Faravid, war chief to Halfdan Ragnarsson, and this well-fed wastrel is Audun, High Reeve of Jorvik.
I've seen rebel groups like this before. They sit and wait, and the moment you lower your guard, they spring up like weeds. If left alone, they will take Jorvik out from under you. Not what you want. Not what Halfdan wants.
Oh dear.
What do you want?
Tell me what you know about the Red Hand, and I will rid your city of them. You can go about your affairs.
They've been sticking their hands in coffers around the city, targeting nobles, merchants, and anyone else they can throttle.
And they are growing, as you said. I would rather not be worrying about them come Yuletide.
This is not something we can afford to ignore. If we do not have the means to deal with the Red Hand, we should let Eivor.
Do what you can, but do it quietly. I do not want the public alarmed. Pure, send funds to procure food and ale for Faravid's men. And make sure there's enough left over for the feast.
But it's as I said. We don't have...
Find it. I have spoken.
He tells me to find more silver. Where? In a dragon's hoard? Come, I will take you back to Ljufvina. She will know where to begin. I cannot tell if that went the way you had hoped.
It went well enough. Riche will stay out of my way. No one can argue the Red Hand must be dealt with. Speak a word of this to no one. The circle of trust must stay between the three of us.
어디 보자. 3명이 있다는데 그 3명이 누군지 한번 봐야겠어요. 얘네들인가? 맞네. 불의 악기, 바늘, 석실. 얘네 3명인 것 같은데? 요르바크에 있다. 요르비크에 있다. 요르비크에 있다. 이거밖에 없네요. 단서가 없네 그냥. 그냥 이거 실루엣으로 찾으면 안 돼? 뭔가 실루엣으로 찾을 수 있을 것 같은데? 다 보인다 야. 얼굴 다 보이는데? 누군지 알겠는데 이거? 한 놈은 뚱뚱하고요. 매파석도.
You will forgive me for stepping away. I grow weary of those pissing contests.
My love, I am sorry for what happened. I should have been there.
Nonsense. You have your duties to fulfill. Besides, a few bandits is hardly something to worry over.
I am only glad you were not harmed. Eivor, I will be around if you need me.
Once you catch the tail, you do not let go.
Old habits die with the struggle.
Yours changed. Softened.
Politics. It takes the Norse out of a Norse.
I'm happy for him. And you as well. You have made something of yourselves here.
Perhaps.
What do you have there?
Christian texts. The Gospels. Ecclesiastes. The Revelation of John. The Red Hand steals all they can find. We may run the city now, but the Christians must still be allowed to worship as they see fit.
Seems the Red Hand disagrees.
What's more, Althon is worried they will come for the archives next. Between this and all the uproar at the harbor, I would say we have some leads.
What does the Red Hand want with Christian texts?
That is the question. Whatever it is, there is no length they will not go to retrieve them. They have even burned people alive who refuse to hand over what they demand.
Where's the largest collection of texts in the city?
The archives. But they haven't been so bold as to attack it yet. Althon keeps a close eye on the place.
I will try my luck there. I went by the harbor when I first arrived. The dockmaster looked wary when I asked about you.
That does not surprise me. He's been using Jorvik's money shortage to increase taxes. As if he's been ordered to by the council. Yor would never wrong the people like that, even if Richier demanded it. The dockmaster is a thief and a liar.
A man in need of a throttling. I will have another look around the harbor.
Try the trade depot. It's where he's holding the merchants' wares.
I will get started at once. No, I need you here. Listen to the voices in this hall. Look for any signs, changes in behavior, anything.
I would swallow a horse heart to join you, Eivor.
I know, old friend. Your loyalty is why I need you here. I will return when I find something.
가서 없애버리고 와볼까? 이렇게가 있고 여기 위에 있거든요.
The archives. This must be where Alan shuffles the council papers.
될 것 같은데? 될 것 같은데? 될 것 같은데? 되나? 될 것 같으면서도 안 될 것 같은데? 안 되나? 되면 진짜 좋은데. 위에서 가는 건 아니야 일단. 여기인 것 같구만. 오, 헬렘의 분노 드디어 업그레이드 됐다. 오, 이제 빠르게 누를수록 개빠르게 공격하네. 와우, 뒤졌다. 올리는 순간 그냥 뒤지는 것이요.
He's not here. I should look around.
뱀부시롤 쌉가능이고요.
Thank you, Audun. I will leave with these at once.
Of course.
얘다. 뚱보.
A4, isn't it? What brings you to our archives?
I've come to ask about these Christian texts. Lufina tells me the Red Hand is stealing them.
And destroying them. I fear they will attack these archives next. The abbess here has offered to bring the texts somewhere safe. She's been working diligently on this matter.
You flatter me, Lord. I only wish to help.
Abbess Ingeborg, this is Eivor, our honored guest from the south. Eivor has offered to help rid Jorvik of the Red Hand.
How can I help?
The Red Hand seems to know where to look for these texts. It may be someone is guiding them. What can you tell me? You know something else. That much is clear.
The abbess has her suspicions.
As much as it pains me to say, I suspect something foul at the rectory. I have heard whispering, collusion, and the bishop. He has been sneaking around the rectory, often visiting the priests in the cover of night.
Time I pay these men of faith a visit. The rectory is on the road to the minster.
얘네 두 명이네. 얘가 불에 아끼고 저 뚱보가 얘야. 턱실.
Look for the bishop there. pile of official scrolls, stamped with a seal.
I have the Yuletide feast to prepare for as well. Do drop by for the festivities, A4. Have a drink or two.
하지만 지금 죽일 수는 없겠죠 아무래도. 허수를 해야 될 것 같아. 아 이거 헬라임의 분화 한번 딱 해보고 싶은데 지금. What the fuck? 가자 이거 타고. 와 저거 달겠다 저거. 홈파이지 않았니 그거?
Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy. Here's the rectory. The abbess said she suspected secrecy among the priests and bishop. Seems quiet. Where is everyone?
여기 아니구나.
Can't. Need to get on the other side.
이거 불법 집 아니야 이거?
Oh, get away!
불법 집인데.
Enough.
Leave me be, please!
What has you doused in sweat and trembling so?
The Red Hand. They're everywhere. Please, I don't want any trouble.
Looks as though everyone else has fled this place. So why are you still here?
Waiting for the bishop. One of our brothers said he would return soon. That's all I know, I swear it.
Where's this other priest?
He's locked himself in. That house, just there.
어디 있다고? 반대편? 문 열어봐. 문 열어보네. 안에서 이상한 소리 들리고 있고요.
Someone is hiding in there. Doubt he'll come out. We'll have to find a way in.
Stay back! Ah!
Muskie. Been here long, priest?
Just who do you think you are, trespassing like this? This is my property you've destroyed.
널 부셔주마.
First your property, next your arm. And if you think I will stop there, you're mistaken.
What do you want from me?
I'm looking for the bishop. Where is he?
Gone to his quarters. Said he would return once he finished tending to a private matter. But that was some time ago.
Show me there.
What do you mean to do with him?
Now.
Lord, forgive me.
Fecit Dominus nostus Fide collecta supra in terra aetheres.
빨리 가라.
Est ad eum et precipit rect somnium.
너의 배가 흑역탄이 되기 싫으면 빨리 가라 이 말이야.
ego tu bene mihi non timent.
여기야?
The bishop's quarters. What is that?
야 이거. 야 비켜봐 임마. 아니 그냥 가야겠다 임마. 오 쉣.
Lord above! The bishop! I can't look! Oh dear!
아니.
The stench. He looks like searcher's shit.
보관해야 되나?
Charred letter beneath the body. He must have tried to hide it before he died.
새까맣게 탄 편지. 빛을 따르는 형제들이여, 대성당에서의 내 주기를 내놓게 되었다는 이야기를 전하게 되어 마음이 무겁습니다. 그렇구만. 불의 악귀. 이 이름을 기억하십시오. 이 여자는 땡땡땡. 여자.
Someone knew the bishop was conflicted and killed him before he could say a word. It's a confession. The bishop played a part in destroying these texts against his own will. The rest of the letter is burned, but makes mention of the minster and the abbess. Is that where she's been keeping these texts?
Look around. Search every room. They're around here somewhere.
It's them! It's the Red Hand! Oh, Lord have mercy!
Quiet. The Red Hand. I need to leave.
하면서 2개. 그는 대성당에서 일합니다.
Blood. There was a struggle here.
너 못 들어오잖아. 왜 들어올 수 있는 척해? 나.
Several Christian texts. The abbess was right to cast suspicion the bishop's way.
다른 건 없나? 네. 뭐야?
Stay out of the way, heathen.
야,
We
어떻게
will
들어왔냐?
finish our work. You cannot stop.
님 어떻게 들어왔어요? 들어올 수가 없는데. 보고 쓰지 마라. 써갖고 이 자식.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It's time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
Come die well.
똥기하러 가자. 똥기야.
The target sent the Red Hand after me. I must be closing in. It is time I head to the minster. The abbess knows more than she's letting on.
아 미친, 밥 먹어서 그런지 개 졸리네. 미친, 밥 먹지 말걸.
What do you see, Sunan?
자, 이 안에 서 찾아야 된다. 잠입해보죠, 안쪽. 들어갈 수 있는 데가 있나, 여기? 여기 들어갈 수가 있네.
What do you think you're doing?
This is no place for you, priest. Go. Now.
Blasphemy! Stop this at once!
Something troubling you, father?
이거 왜 안 올라가죠?
Abbess, look. They are burning all of these passages. Why are you not stopping this?
because I ordered them to.
얼굴 갈아봤자 이름 다 나왔어. What? 이름 다 나와요.
The vellum that burned before you are covered in lies. So long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
Lies? Abbess, what has happened to you? We are God's children all. Do not renounce him like this. Please, I beg of you. You can still repent. God will forgive you. You know he will.
저 대머리 독수리 컷은 도대체
Your
왜
mind
하는
has been
거야?
poisoned, but worry not. We have the antidote. We will set a new example to which all may aspire.
You're mad. You won't get away with this. I won't let you.
There is no one to tell. No one who will hear your cries. If you cannot bear to watch them burn, then you should burn with them. I want it all destroyed. Every text, every passage, every scribbled piece of paper, everything. It is time to end this. Yes.
지금 부하들이 전부 다 똑같이 생긴 거 보니까 분실수 쓸 것 같은데요? 저거 봐, 다 똑같이 생겼잖아. 그림자 분실수 쓰게 생겼다. 잡았는데 난 아니지롱 이럴 것
The
같아.
Abbess is the firebrand. She'll kill whoever stands in her way. Time I get between her and her next victim.
암살구? 뭐야? 깜짝이야, 씨. 땅에 박혀갖고, 씨. 계시고요. 너도 버닝해, 임마. 알았지? 버닝. 여기 뒤에 있는데. 피해 바이킹 죽어.
Hey! Die! No! Ah! Odin owns you!
어찌됐든 암살임. 뭐야? 좀 이상한데?
I need your eyes, my friend.
아, 여러 마리 있구나. 한 마리가 아니라 여러 마리 있네요. 아, 처치를 하는 건가 보다. 많은데? 대장. 얘부터 죽여야겠다. 잘 가시게. 하이. 진진가요? 진퉁이야? 진퉁인가 보다. 진퉁이네. 원트에 해버렸대.
This fire that burns inside, I've always had it. A longing to do something grand and important. But that door was always shut to me. My methods deemed too severe. I was cast out, shunned, scorned. But the Order, they took notice of me. Saw that it was courage that drove me. Courage to change the world for the better. They reopened that door.
And you used your chance to destroy a way of life you did not support.
We have seen time and time again what happens when people are left to interpret for themselves. Knowledge must be controlled. Only then can the message be widely understood. The day where there is but one truth draws nearer. One truth, that is what the Order offers.
This one sought to spark a new flame, but did so with a heavy hand, not a teacher's tongue. This cleansing of yours ends here.
My work is incomplete, but not inconsequential. There are others who carry on. For one of the four is us.
Why did you say that? What does it mean?
Now I go. A flame that grows bright and burns ever more, ever light.
뭐지?
To Helheim, where cold and cruel fires await.
방금 이거 뭐지? 처음 보는 거야. 헬하임으로 가라니까 진짜 헬하임으로 가자.
I should return to Lufina. She'll want to know about Abbess Ingeborg.
없애버렸고요. 하나 끝. 벌써 결사단도 이렇게 많이 죽였네. 딱 많이 죽였어. 다음 가자. 아 맞다. 헤라임에 분노 써보는 건데 못 써봤네. 너 눈앞에 있는 재료 같은 건 먹어줘야지. 맛있으니까. 오케이, 한 놈 처리했어. 아, 왜 대화가 안 걸어져? 야, 임마.
What news do you bring?
The firebrand's flame burns no longer. It was Jorvik's abbess, Ingeborg.
Gods, I would never have suspected. Does the orders reach no bounds?
None. And it is often those we least expect who carry out their ambitions. The abbess sought to destroy all Christian texts in the city, rid Jorvik of their ideals. She did utter a phrase that perked my ears. One of the four is ours.
4. But there are only 3 targets in Jorvik. Could there be something we're missing?
Damn Picts! Not only do they hold the north, but those lawless Six have free roam in our lands as well.
Yor said our spies are on the ground.
Under the ground. Only one of them has returned, bone-beaten and bloodied. The Howling Mother take them.
Lovina, a moment of your time. And Hjor if he's about.
I will be with you shortly.
2 more left to hunt.
The disputes coming out of the docks lately have been deafening. Head there and dig around. Something is bound to turn up.
아니 이거요 이거. 무역창고 수색하기. 이 도시에는 진짜 먹을 게 많구나. 하지만 지금은 안 먹어야지. 이걸 다 먹기에는 시간이 많이 걸린다. 퀘스트에 집중하자.
Yarmek's trade depot. This must be where the merchants' wares are being kept.
뭔데요?
Hang on. I'll finish.
왜요? 들어가면 안 돼요? 왜요? 왜? 들어가면 안 되는 곳이었어요? 몰랐네.
The depot is well guarded by the Red Hand. The Order has a stake in these docks.
딱요?
You're supposed to be in the market.
I know. I forgot which merchants
야,
to collect.
나도 모르게 던져버렸어.
Cannot believe this. Black cloth on their stores.
나도 모르게 무기를 던져버렸네.
Someone
미안해.
else will take
오지
care
마.
of it. You are playing with fire, boy. The evil sticks far less.
나도 모르게 그만.
It seems like the complaints by the merchants never reached the council.
얘들아, 얘들 갈 길 가라. 아야야야야. 폭발물 왜 이렇게 많아? 여기에 개 푸는 것도 있었네. 개를 풀어라. 상인들이 주로 주던 돈은 매일 내 사무실로 보내줘.
The sting of a needle. I'm on his trail. So, the dockmaster seizes cargo and resells it to the merchants in the marketplace. The ones involved wear black cloths.
필요 없는 돌이개.
You may be able to get their attention by showing some silver around the marketplace.
여기는 끝났고 저쪽으로 쭉 가야 되네. 100% 열쇠가 필요하다.
Coppergate Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants.
와, 데미 2050.
Where to? Cavalcade Market. I'll flash some silver to the merchants. That should get their attention. Aid me. Be my eyes.
가문천이 드리운 상점전.
We will go one by one, and if any of these peddlers gives you a hard
여긴데?
time,
가문천?
remind them just
엄천.
I hear this marketplace sees its fair share of silver pass through. I have something that may interest you.
You will want to speak to Grigori.
The Dark Master?
Sorry, who are you?
Someone who wants to do business with Grigori.
I don't know your face, and I've said too much already. Please, go.
Hey!
왜?
Did I hear you talking about silver?
I'm looking to spend a large sum, not fork it over to some street beggar.
Oi! I'm no beggar, you dolt. I'm with the big dogs.
You mean the needle?
You have something he wants. If you truly want to make a trade, head to the statue near the east gate.
I shall. Watch yourself around here, young one.
Oh, me? Ha! Please, I've a bigger sword than the lot of them.
꼬마? 제 꼬마 걔랑 같은 편인 것 같은데.
Survey the area, Sunan.
조각상? 조각상은 저건데. 큰 조각상 말하는 거 아닌가? 여기가 근처인가? 얘는 아니야. 얘는 계약서고. 동쪽이라니까 동쪽이면 여기가? 동이면 여기잖아. 여기에 조각상이 있나 근데? 이 조각상 말하는 건가?
Sunan, guide me.
이 조각상 말하는 거야? 어떤 조각상 말하는 거야? 조각상은 이거밖에 없는데? 아 여긴가 보다. 여기네. 이게 세로도 돌아다녀도 저게 뜨네요. 처음 알았다. 본체가 안 가도 돼.
Have you any wine for sale? There's nary a drop in town.
Sorry. All the wine's been bought up.
여긴데 말이죠. 여기구만.
Empty carts and a black cloth mark. Hiding among the rats, Needle. Fitting.
아 훔쳐가지고 봐. 지하동굴 보고.
This place is heavily guarded. The sound of metal. A workshop in the sewers. What is the Needle's operation? all this silverware, some still in their crates. Has this all been seized as well? They're melting the silver into bars and coins. What do they plan on doing with it?
뭐야? 뭐 알아서 와주면 고맙네. 고마워. 야 다른 열쇠도 줘봐 임마. 다른 열쇠도 있잖아. 뭐야 여기? 왜 몰려 있어요?
I'm not surprised to find you creeping down here.
You don't belong down here!
We run a clean dock in Jorvik. I believe those were your words.
처음 말했던 걔구나. 그래.
And yet here I find you swimming in silver from all the wares you've seized. Are you the Needle, or just another of his pawns?
You have it all wrong. The fabric of this world has been used up, torn, shredded, you see. Someone must be there to stitch it back together. Someone with a firm yet steady hand, who can thread the needle. Someone like me.
You are a shit poet, but at least my question is answered.
Yes, well, we all have our weaknesses. Yours appears to be the iron between us.
Think your men are going to stop me?
I would not undermine them so. The Red Hand are loyal to our cause, which is more than I can say for the merchants. Make it quick! Meet me in the marketplace when you are done.
뭐지 이 흐적들은?
Hey! That's enough! Wait till he gets the kill!
그냥 죽은 척. 아 죽은 척이 안 통한다고? 그럴 수가?
No, you're dead! Dead! Remember Braki's double thrust?
야야야 헬라임의 분도 한번 써보자 야. 씨발 이게 아닌데.
Odin's got this together, alright? Wager on who gets the kill?
그만 으강으강 임마.
Together, alright? No shame in
이해해버리자. 으앙. 나 죽었당. 살았당. 와 이거 축척하기 너무 좋은걸? 네, 한 명씩 오세요. 일로 와보실래요? 헬람의 분도 한번 써보자. 와 개빠르네. 만족 만족. 여기 은하 천국이구만.
You choose that?
거 봐. 한 번 더. 와, 속 시원하구만. 좋아, 좋아, 좋아.
Damned background. Slipped through my fingers. I'll finish this in Coppergate.
나가면 이걸로 이렇게 빼줘야지. 에이, 그레고리.
Come, come. Walk with me. It is good to walk.
Gregory.
Good to take in the air. The sights, the sounds, the smells.
Please, Gregory, I didn't think you'd mind. It was just a few coins.
Shh. I understand. It's not your fault. It was mine for thinking you had anything but empty air between your ears.
With all the silver I've given you, I have nothing left to feed my children, let alone myself. Please, understand. Oh, dear God.
Merchants of Jorvik, I promised you a future rife with opportunity. And what was the one thing I asked in return? Do you remember?
Loyalty.
Loyalty!
Oh.
Let this serve as a lesson, should any of you think it a good idea to threaten my operation.
그냥 대놓고 죽이네.
This operation. I do the thinking, you do as you're told.
뭐지? 미쳤습니까, 그레고리 씨? 어디서 대놓고 죽이고 있어? 어? 누구세요?
He's on your way, the swear there. So den Ehren and F und Bier.
It's funny. As a child, I thought of snow as the tears of God, frozen by our sins. Weak with hunger, I stared into the sky, hoping it was me he wept for. Me he sought to save. But God did not save me. The vault did. He took me to a fine house, gave me hearty meals, a warm bed. For the first time, someone extended a hand, showed me kindness, compassion. And it was then that I made a vow. I vowed to never turn my back on he who was there for me when God was not.
So you served the Vault, knowing full well what he was a part of.
The Order made our paths intersect. I owed them a debt, and I repaid it by saving this city from its own destruction.
A life debt is a strong motivator. It took hold of this one's Hugad, drove it, and never let go. Yet not with the same compassion you were shown. Too many have suffered by your hand in pursuit of this course.
You're right. Perhaps I deserve this death. But I am but one cog in a large wheel. One that still turns unhindered.
Not for long. Where you have gone, there will be no tears waiting for you.
두 마리 없애버렸고요. 이제 마지막 한 마리 남았네.
What's my page?
앙 죽었다.
Target practice.
앙 살았다. 너도 죽어 임마.
In for the kill.
Watch my back.
죽은 척하기 너무 사기인 것 같아. 아 이거 마을에서는 약간 좀 빠르게 달릴 수 없는 게 좀 그렇다 진짜. 빠르게 달리게 해줘요.
What news do you bring?
The needle will never sting again.
Well done, Eivor. Who was hiding behind the name?
My love, there has been an attack at the markets. The dockmaster, Grigory, is dead.
The needle. Sold off the wares he seized to collect silver for the vault.
He had no such authority. Why would anyone believe him?
The council seal. That rat.
This is getting out of hand. How he was able to obtain this is concerning. I must return and prepare for the Yuletide feast, but I will do so with a bent ear and a keen eye. Be safe.
A valuable seal. And a riddle. One of the four is ours. One of the four. Risie, Falavith, Odin, and...
You're the four members of the council.
We should search their offices now, while they're occupied with the Yuletide feast.
Yes. Yes. Come, to the archives.
세 명이 아니라 한 명 더 있었구만.
Could I have missed something?
얘가 아니라 얘가 있을 것 같은데 이 제약이라는 이놈이 있을 것 같아. 검은 망토를 입고 있다. 일단 얘 죽이러 가자. 아닌가? 얘 용골인가? 아 용골이 아니라 얘일 텐데. 제약.
Find out soon enough. Come on.
도대체 마지막 올바더라는 녀석은 도대체 누구길래?
A list. What Jorvik needs for the Yuletide feast.
Thon's handwriting.
Items have been struck out. Where did he find the funds to make this large a purchase?
Audon is a well-connected man.
Wax seal. Similar to the one I found in the sewers.
The seal you took from the needle's hand. You don't think someone could have stolen it?
Let's keep searching. I have seen these. Weapons and supplies. Enough for a small group of fighters.
Hardly enough for Halfdan's army.
Could be why Faravith is pressing the council for more silver.
뭐지? 여기 아닌데? 여기 아닌데? 뭐야 이거? 갈 수가 없는데? 뭐지? 어떻게 막혀져 있는 거야 이거? 뭐야 이거?
This desk. It looks as though it's been moved here.
That's yours, desk.
It is loaded with silver.
이거 해야지 온 게.
Scratch marks on the floor.
Yours desk used to be against the other wall.
So why the change?
바로 해리포터와 비밀의 방이다.
A hidden entrance. Where does this lead?
Guard the door.
뭘까요?
There was wine here. Whoever moved it did so in a hurry.
A load of wine was removed from here, and the room smells of almonds. It may be the wine was poisoned.
It is likely the wine for the Yuletide feast. Do you think one of the council means to kill someone?
Looks that way.
It is not him, not Major. He would never do this.
Keep your focus. Once we have all the facts, then we can worry about Hjor. Right now, we need to get to the Yuletide feast. The people are in danger.
You're right. The Roman amphitheater. Let us go.
설마 효르가 사카 벌써 다 마시고 있는데?
Delightful feast.
Alden has outdone himself.
He has indeed.
열쇠 밑에 있는데? 뭐지 이거? 무슨 열쇠요? 극장 지하. 저기도 열쇠 있네? 아니 공격이 안 돼. 극장 상자 열쇠. 아니시 얻었네. 수집하기. 아니 수집하기요, 수집하기. 아니 수집하기. 아니 읽기 그만하고 수집하기. 어디 열쇠 있나?
Do you see the wine?
No.
Then there's still time.
The entire council is here. Any one of them could be the vault.
I need you to keep an eye out for the wine. I will speak to each of the council members, see if I can trap them in a lie.
Even Hjor?
Even Hjor. If he is the vault, I will not allow him to kill all these people. Lufina.
I heard you. Just grant me one thing. Confer with me before you make your move.
I will.
그래.
Now to speak to the council members. Speak of the wine and watch for their reactions. That may lead me to the vault. Faravid, a word if I may.
Ah, Drengr. If it's to join arms with me, the answer is yes. We can use someone like you against the Picts.
I may be courted, but I'm selective with whom I join. Are you a drinker?
Ha! If that is a challenge, I am up for it.
Very well. I'll return with some wine.
Wine? Come now, we will do this over ale. That will give us a good measure of who can better fight its lure.
얘는 에일. 일단 포도주를 거부했고요.
Audun, it seems you have found the funds to go ahead with the feast after all. You must be elated.
That is putting it lightly. Look at it. I could not have asked for a better turnout. Soon the feast will begin, and these people will be given everything they deserve.
We should honor you. I will fetch us some wine.
No, I mustn't indulge. The wine is for the people of Jorvik. But when it arrives, do help yourself.
예, 좀 많이 수상해 일단. 예, 호호 1.
Hjor, who was that?
There you are. I was beginning to worry.
Worry not. We have tracked the vault here. He's someone on the council.
You are certain?
I am. Once I discover who, I will dig my blade into his heart and end this for good. Until then, it is important that I investigate without raising suspicion. I need your help.
Of course. What do you need me to do?
Drink yourself into a drunken fit.
What? Why?
I need a distraction. Keep their eyes off of me. The wine should arrive soon. Drink 3 full cups, then make a scene.
I can't be seen doing that. You'll have to find another way.
Just do it.
I'll have the silver ready in the coming days. Thank you, Bo.
Of course.
Rishi,
Come to join the feast, have you?
I have some bad news. The wine for the feast has spoiled.
Of course it has. Why would I expect differently? I'll have my men dump it. There may be more wine in my private stores. I'll send a man to retrieve it. Is there anything else?
That is all. Enjoy the feast.
I shall try.
일단 왕한테는 마시지 말라고 한 거라고. 다 얘기했나? 아니 나온 거 같은데.
Eivor, have you uncovered who the vault is?
I believe I have. Each of the council members has given me reason to suspect them. Some more than others.
Who is it you suspect?
리시에는 뭐야? 아둔이죠? 얘가 100%야.
Audun was the one pushing for the feast from the start. He planned it, which means he would have had access to the wine. And he was helping Abbess Ingeborg collect Christian texts. She turned out to be the firebrand.
Yes. Yes, you're right. And the wine?
Of all the councilmen, he knew the wine had not yet arrived. When I offered some, he flat out refused, insisting it be saved for the guests. For these reasons, I think Audun is the vault.
Brothers, sisters, dear friends, welcome all. Before we begin, I would like to introduce our honored guests. Here with me are some of Jorvik's most revered lords, men and women who have kept Jorvik trudging through these harsh times. I am pleased to say that today, on the day we honor you, we honor as well the nobles to whom we are all so
The wine.
indebted.
Audun is the vault.
Too late for them. We must not miss our chance.
Join me now in celebrating their successes and yours. To everything you deserve and to more.
Shit!
And now, deafened and blinded by your lust for indulgence, your foolish pride, I will tell you just what nobility is. A death sentence. A new world of order is upon us. A pity none of you will live to see it.
Get the councilmen to safety. I will handle Audun. Go!
그냥 대놓고 말하네. 친구 아니야?
Audun!
There is no escape. No future for people like you.
일로 와. 일로 와. 일로. 어딜 도망가. 일로 오세요. 일로 오시라니까요. 마무리 지어야 되는데 언제 벌떡거리죠? 마무리가 안 되네요.
Odin's got this. Just walk. No use running.
Audun, save these breaths.
근데 왜 그 연출이 안 나오지? 원래 나와야 되는데. 창자 찍히는 연출이 안 나오네.
What did you hope to gain with all this? What riches are worth so much misery and the deaths of honorable men and women?
Only a feeble mind would call them honorable. They are privileged, sedentary, complacent. They wasted their resources. I secured our power through wealth. I contributed to the future of a glorious order.
On the backs of honest people, merchants, priests, and nobles alike.
Eivor, you are wrong. Held back by your primitive cosmology. 9 worlds in the tree? No. 9 times 9,000 worlds. And as many suns.
9 nights I hung in the tree, sacrificing myself to myself. So does the Wise One seek wisdom.
Countless spheres awaiting our gift, our enlightenment.
I live in one world only. You live in none.
꽝 나죽네.
Rock for your skull!
아이고 사람 죽네. 아이고 사람 죽어. 아이고 나 죽네.
Nietinger! Get back here!
Die, you!
That hurts!
왜 안 죽냐? 뭐가 걸렸나? 아이고 얘 잡을 필요 없구나. 그냥 가면 된다. 가자.
Go, Zulin.
Hands up, scum!
괜찮아?
It's tricky to me! You think you can guzzle the grog? Prove
왜
it!
대화가 안 되죠?
Over here!
Are you all right?
We're fine. Faravil and his cars escorted King Rishi back to the Royal Hall. Everyone is safe.
Let's regroup there.
가자. 왜냐면 뭐 지하에 뭔가 입다 맞나봐.
Alden, that snivelling little shit. I don't care. I want answers.
Calm, Lord Rishia. Audun is dead.
That doesn't calm me. I wanted to rip the bastard's spine out myself. You want to calm me? Start talking.
Audun aligned himself to a secret group that was plotting to overtake Jorvik.
He had help from two others, Grigory the Dockmaster and Ingeborg the Abbess.
And you, Eivor? You were after these conspirators from the moment you arrived?
Yes, though I could not let it be known. This group can reach any person, permeate the walls of any city. Much like the worms of a spoiled apple, they would have eaten Jorvik from the inside out if we let them.
But you stopped that from happening. We owe you a debt of gratitude. You can be sure Halfdan Jarl will hear of this.
If the threat is gone, then you have my gratitude as well. I'm alive today, and so are many others because of you. I'd like to name you an honorary High Reeve of Jorvik, Eivor. Would you accept?
It has a nice sound to it. You honor me, Lord.
You have earned it.
Then if I may, a hoard of silver is left unaccounted for in the grottos beneath these streets.
That's right. Silver the Dockmaster was collecting.
What do you propose we do with it?
내가 가지는 선택지는 없네. 상인한테 줘. 원래 상인국 아닌가 이거?
Hard-working merchants were robbed of their wares. Honor Yuletide by giving the silver back to the honest citizens of Jorvik.
A wise suggestion. I agree.
Fine. I will see to it that Hjor distributes the silver evenly. Come, Faravid. Help me secure this hoard. I could use a bloody walk.
We have a saying in Bjarmia. Only the dead get to complain.
And we're still living.
I could muster a few complaints about the king and the treasury, but I shall forbear. You did it, Eivor.
We did. It may be we were the recipe to keep Norway from Harald all along.
We still can be.
No. Norway is behind me now, and the rest of England ahead. That said, I must be going.
Wait.
오랜만에 본다 이 팔찌.
Should you ever need us, we will come.
One last thing. The silver on your desk, Hjor. It planted a seed of doubt in my mind. So I must know. What is it for?
I suppose I can forgo the element of surprise. I hired a silversmith to craft a love token for Lufina. A Yuletide gift.
You sneak.
I will take my leave before you shame the throne.
Until our paths cross again, old friend.
In this world, or the next.
You drop by Jorvik again? Please join us for an ale. I know of a place down the street.
완료. 여기 왼쪽, 오른쪽에 있는 3명 다 뒤졌네. 3. 요 위에 있는 데는 내가 직접 발견을 해야 되나봐요. 얘가 지금 너무 그건데? 갈퀴. 돌아가자. 와, 진짜 멀다잉. 잠깐만. 퀘스트가 란드비한테 돌아가는 게 아닌데?
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Randvi. Let's tell her the good news.
아, 돌아가서 그냥 뉴스 전해주면 됐나 보다. 아니구나. 지금 나왔네. 미친. 고고.
I have purged the Order of Ancients from Jorvik with Lufina and Hjor's aid. And should we ever need theirs, they will come.
You do this work well, Eivor. Is it a prelude to you joining the Hidden Ones?
I doubt it. Not enough glory in these back-alley brawls.
바로 옆에 뭐가 하나 생겼다.